Dog, the funniest shit. They just said, what they just said, a nigga went up to a young thug and handed him a perk. That shit probably was set up. Y'all done already took all his perks out of jail, nigga. Like, what the fuck he supposed to do? Like, real talk. Like, nigga, get the bitch. Listen, next time, nigga, I'll fire that nigga. Bitch, put the bitch in my mouth, nigga. Don't, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm handcuffed to some shit. Don't give me this, nigga. Put the bitch in my, man. Bring some water with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, you know, niggas don't know addiction a bad motherfucker, man. This, you know, everything I do, I try to talk to the kids. I try to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, even when you know what I'm saying? I just can't go all out ignorant with it. But I done been down that road. Nigga, I used to pop 20, 30 Norco 10s a day. I like the Norc 10s better than the Percocets. I did. That's just me. I never liked oxycodone, oxycontin shit. You know what I'm saying? I was more on the hydrocodone. That was me. But, like, that's why I never understood why niggas used to, I want the, what niggas used to drink? The purple shit? That was the codeine shit. I'm allergic to codeine. I always liked the hydrocodone better. But it was just like, if a nigga rapped about it, hydrocodone stronger than codeine. It just, this shows how fake the world is. This I'm just saying. I know I'm jumping subjects, but I want to tell you this. First I'm going to get on drug addiction. Drug addiction a motherfucker, man. So I understand him trying to put that play down. You know, or, you know what I'm saying? He didn't put a play down, or maybe a fan or something. I don't know. But sometimes you could be like, I can't get him in jail, bro. I need you to look out. I'm coming through the hallway. Or I'm going to be here. I need that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I understand it because I've been down that road. Like I said, I've been addicted to pills, man. And addiction is a bad motherfucker, dog. And especially when them, you know, them pills, the government control that shit. That's the most addictive shit in the world. You gotta think, the government control the most addictive shit in the world, which is nicotine, alcohol, now it's marijuana. You understand what I'm saying? And the pills, the opiates, they control this. They control it. Even with the heroin, they control it coming in and out. Believe me, United States got, come on, man, as much money as heroin. See, look, man, I know I'm jumping way subjects, but you gotta look at this. United States, you know how many probably poppy seed lands they got? They probably got millions upon millions of acres. They probably grow that shit they sell. And then when they get here, it's a catch-22. You put the dope here, you killing two, you getting rich off the shit, the sales. Look how the war on drugs was the fakest shit ever. So I'm jumping to this now. I was joking. I'm gonna get back to that shit. But you get to the war on drugs, right? And how fake was that? Nigga, you bringing this shit in, you put it on the streets with the guns, you know niggas gonna sell it. So you got two things. You killing off niggas, number one. You making all this money, number two. You locking up niggas, number three. So you locking niggas up, you killing niggas, you getting them addicted to shit. So you making them slaves, you making them poor. So therefore, they'll work for anything. So, you know, any job, they working for less than what they are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got all that shit. The government control all that shit, man, like this opiate crisis. But everything they do to us, it backfire, like with the AIDS. They try to say niggas had the most AIDS. That's not true. That's why you see now some type of cure for it. It's like you know what I'm saying? It's okay now because more white people was catching that shit. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with addiction to opiates, man. It backfired. You thought it was gonna fuck with the niggas, but it's fucking with y'all more. You know what I'm saying? This shit goes deep, but you know, like I say, man, I know I'm jumping subject because that's what I do. That's why I got to get a platform where I sit down and somebody to keep me straight. But I want to get on to how people perped out niggas is. And let me tell y'all how y'all niggas not real. Like, it's nothing real in what I do. Like, it's nothing real in this. What I do, like, in a rap. I love rap music, but it's not, nobody's rapping real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's only a very few rappers that's rapping real shit. It's only few real niggas that's on this internet doing this shit. It's only real niggas that's talking about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes to, like, when motherfuckers was taking up, first of all, the lean. I don't know nothing about it. I never really fuck with the lean, but the purple, whatever the fuck the codeine was. Codeine, I understand people getting on codeine, but then you be like, well, because back in the day when I was hooked on Vicodins and Norcos and shit, I could have got the liquid, but I didn't know nothing about it. Man, if I'd have knew that, I could have been rich. My man Ben told me, man, his name was Kentucky. Called him Kentucky. This nigga got rich off going to Kentucky. This is the early 2000s, nigga. Niggas in the city wouldn't own this shit. Man, who would have figured that a drug that I was on would become so big then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never would have thought that this shit would have blew up like this. You had all these rappers rapping about the codeine shit, but I'm just going to say this. It was way more way stronger, you know what I'm saying? But because the rappers rapped about the codeine, they didn't want the other shit. They just wanted what Lil Wayne was rapping about. Not knowing that it's better shit out there. That's nothing to brag about, but I'm just saying how niggas be followers. And then how niggas follow on Percocets, right? Fuck all night off a Percocet. Man, what? That's a myth. That's a myth. Nigga, I did all these drugs. Yeah, okay, give you energy at first, but nigga, in the long run, you gonna have the opposite effect. Ain't nothing working. Any bitch on Percocets or Suboxones or any of that shit, I tell you that her pussy dry than a motherfucker. At first, it started off with same thing with a nigga. You don't want to fuck nothing, bitch. You just want to get high. You a dope fiend when you take this shit. Listen, man, you a dope fiend. You a 2023 heroin addict. There's no difference. Just like niggas on the Adderall, that's the cocaine. It's just the new name. They put a new face on the shit. You know what I'm saying? And fentanyl that took over the heroin because shit, niggas was cutting heroin with so much bullshit that they like shit. Fiends like, nigga, I just fuck it. I take this fentanyl shit, take my, it's better. At least it's, that cut ass heroin y'all giving. That's why the pills was so prominent in Ohio, Kentucky, them down south states. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, all this shit is bad and we need to leave all this shit alone, man. But I'm just saying how much power that people got on us, man. That's why I went to the thing, like, motherfuckers talking about they want some I don't fuck. What the fuck is codeine? Codeine ain't nothing but a Tylenol 3, nigga. But y'all want to pop perk, so if y'all was doing the right lean, y'all would switch colors to the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, it's just so much fakery around this motherfucker. Niggas follow with anything a rapper say. Like, I heard a nigga say, rap about buffs ain't in no more. I don't wear it. Nigga, cause a nigga say this shit ain't in no more, you gonna start wearing it. Nigga, buffs always gonna be in the future Detroit because one rapper that say that shit ain't in no more, all the money you just spent on this shit is over with. One nigga bring it in, one nigga can say I don't wear that no more and it's over. We follow trends too much, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying though? Like, I just can't explain it. Like a pair of Levi's and a white tee ain't never gonna play out. A pair of white ones, my nigga. How could that play out? Pair top 10 Adidas, white t-shirt and some Levi's. How could that ever play out? But niggas will make it play out though. Like as long as you look neat, look good, my nigga, all that name brand shit, man, you ain't you's a fool. Like you wearing another name on your ass and he charging you ridiculous amounts of money. You a fool, but you think you something. You really a fool, my nigga. It's cool to like fashion. And it's cool like, oh, girl make good purses over here, or dog got the good hoodies over here, and it's good material. It ain't gonna flex. I mean, he want like $80, but man, it's worth it. I understand that. But to pay $800 for a hoodie, $3,500, like, man, who does that, man? I mean, I'm not knocking nobody hustle. See, that's another thing. I don't want to get into people think when you knocking somebody hustle. Like I see your opinion, like my opinion. I always say it's my opinion. Like I seen Willie D say something today. He was like, well, I don't say, dog said something about Michelle Obama and Sierra or whatever. He was like, well, I never done that. We can't judge what these kids do. Okay, what you don't think that's right, he might not, you know what I'm saying? I understand where you're going with it, but you got to kind of be like, look, man, I never got off into that because I don't think it's right. Because we got to, if we don't do something, we knock other people. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are. All of us, man. Like most niggas, like if we don't like it or we don't do it, it's like, well, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But no, I understand why people do certain shit. But let's come to a logic. Why would you say the girl name like that? Why would you disrespect her like that, my nigga? That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you feel that way about it, that's your feeling. But I think it's a little disrespectful that you said that. That's how I comment on shit now. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm all over the place with this shit. I don't even know where I started. Oh, yeah, about the Percocet. Back to that, though. Back to the Percocet shit. I've been down that road, and I know what addiction is, my nigga. And I know they didn't cut you out in jail. You know, that nigga had to go through that sickness. You know what I'm saying, in that motherfucker, and you know, ain't nothing like a perk to get you up to go. So he perk was like, look, man, I need one to nigga, fuck that. Get me this bitch. You know what? Maybe he didn't, but I mean, it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because I know what it's like to want some of that shit, man. You know, you and that motherfucker, your whole day go by better. Nigga, give him a perk, he just know he gonna win the case. Bitch, I know I'm about to win this motherfucker. But you and that bitch, you on drugs, you in a depression now, you ain't got the drugs, you facing 1,000 years. It's like, God damn. The boy in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Just think about what he going through in there. Let's think about what Young Thug going through, man. He facing his life in prison. He rich. He a pretty decent guy from the outside looking in. He definitely know better. But like, if the judge could never listen to this or anything, you never know what some people. I just think that he deserve another chance, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know about the murder shit. I don't know, but I think he learned from this. And I know Young Thug, man. You know, by me watching him, I don't know him, but I know by watching him, he a mannerable person. Like all them niggas from the country got like a mannerism. Like when you look at like Lil Baby, The Baby, all them country niggas, they got like a different mannerism than us niggas up north. We a little more ruder, shrewder, don't give a fuck. Them niggas, no matter how gangster they is, they still got a sense of respect to them. And that's what I'm saying. So I think if he, it's like Big Meech. Why wouldn't you let him? You think he'll ever sell dope again? You think he'll ever do that? They know he won't, but they just want to hold him in there just to be assholes. We gonna set an example of this nigga. And that's what they gonna try to do to Young Thug. They about to try to hit that nigga and leave him fucked up because they want to set an example out of him. But I don't think they can. I think he gonna come out okay. I don't know if he just gonna walk away from it, but I think he gonna walk away okay. But if he do walk away with this shit, I don't think he ever fuck with that shit again. Because he know if he ever get caught again, it's over. Life over for him. That's my opinion. And I'm Trap Talk Blue. If you like what you hear, hit the like and subscribe button. If you don't, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what I'm fucking up on.